All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. Good combination there by Chimaev. Oh, and there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back upright.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again, and he was going to break his spirit. That's a great start to that. Getting that takedown, the first takedown, was very important in this fight.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. This is a terrible position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
On to the mount.
Let's go. Posture and heavy.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy.
Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Chimaev's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He's having his way with him here. Choi's able to transition back to side control now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now he's going full mount.
Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Choi's back inside control here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, this one could be over soon. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Oh, inside.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Dominate those wrists. Posture up and drop some bombs. Start raising his elbow.
This is where he wants to be.
And there's the elbow from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, You have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Gotta get out of there.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Chimaev's eye starting to swell now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. Oh, nice inside kick.
Final seconds here.
Now they separate.
Wow. 10 minutes in the books.
He's beating you on the ground, on the cross. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. Your guard is awesome.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in the space so that he doesn't get finished. Got his guard pass. He's got to start throwing now. That was a slick transition.
Short elbow.
Big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh!
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, nice land there with the punch punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he's hurt. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Another takedown attempt, not there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Right hook to the head block.
He's not okay. He's not okay.
Swim those hands.
Straight punch.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Some separation. Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown. Lands the short elbow there. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elimination.
Oh, big left. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Nice jab by Shore.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-to-tat through a flying knee to the head.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice block.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Chimaev's got the full mount. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, the ground and pound is there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Thunderous leg kick. His opponent thinking a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, his separation from the clinch. Trading huge shots. Let's see. Going to be the last man standing.
Back to the jab now, no good. Choi's kick is blocked.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Bad. He's got to move. He'll stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh, beautiful level change. Got to be careful here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Choi's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Fighter connects there.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. It seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook and put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in 1 round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Choi. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Okay, we got a cut, and he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Throwing that jab, no good. Judges had to light that uppercut.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Chimaev's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely... Heard him again.
Chimaev's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Push kick there to the body. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is